I want to do a quick demonstration of the blend modes that are available now in Arc Pro. This is what we're looking at here is a map of Logan, Utah, and I've got census data displayed semi-transparently. I'm displaying a density value that I've calculated for each census block. I've chosen a color ramp that goes from very dark blue for the low density values up to bright yellow because I wanted because the base map, in this case this satellite imagery, is so dark, I wanted the most dense values to really stick out, so I chose a lighter color. But obviously you can experiment with that. But what I want to show you is the blend tools, and you access those by, here's a different map, you access those by just highlighting the upper image, I guess, and then it's under the Appearance tab, and we've got the different layer blend options here. They come in a bunch of packages. There's ways to lighten the image, darken the image, do a comparison, which the difference calculates the opposite color, and then divergent modes. You have to do some experimenting. What's happening here is basically math on the numeric color values for each cell, the bin color. And then it's just different ways of mathematically combining that with the color of the cell of the base map. So for example, if we ran a screen on it, which is a way of lightening the image, that's what it looks like. Oops. Okay, and then there are ways to darken, which work really well for some base maps and some color ramps, but in this case it's much too dark. But these divergent modes give us some interesting options. The overlay, it's pretty dark. The one I originally had was called the soft light. I'll show you hard light, which also works pretty well. It's you can see the detail, particularly in the mid-range look the best, but it definitely draws our eye to those lightest cells. Soft light is the same thing, but just a little bit more general. You maybe lose the punch a little bit, something in between, and maybe there's a way to do it somewhat. Maybe if we do a hard light and then put a little transparency on it. Ooh. That might be a nice alternative right there. So yeah, this is, oh, and then there's feature blend as well. Oh, that's pretty cool to think about. I haven't even dug in there. We'll have to tackle that in another video, but experiment with these blend modes because they really can provide some sophisticated symbology results.